If Google AdSense is giving you this warning, then this is not a good sign, my friends. But don't worry, I'm going to show you how to fix it so you can continue to keep on earning revenue. So AdSense is asking you for an ads.txt file, but what is it? At the very basic level, it stands for Authorized Digital Seller, and it's used to ensure that the ads placed on your site are from an authorized seller like AdSense. This helps to stop counterfeiting, which could cause you to lose revenue. But before we get started, what you're going to need is a paperclip, a blow dryer, and a fork. And I'm joking, but seriously, don't get these things together. It's a pretty bad combination. All you're really going to need is access to your AdSense account and your web hosting account. So the first thing you need to do is to check to see if your website has the ads.txt file. So let's head on over to any browser that you want and type in your website name, and then put a / symbol behind that, and then type in the ads.txt and press enter. If you get a 404 error or a not found error, then it's most likely that you don't have that file in your web hosting file system. So let's go ahead and get that file. And we're going to want to go back to the Google AdSense account and click on the Fix Now link that's at the end of the alert or warning. And then you want to click on the download link. And if you don't see the download link, then you just have to expand the section right here. And you can see that mine's already expanded, but it should show the link in there. Once you click the download link, it should be downloaded into your device somewhere. The default for a PC is usually the downloads folder. Now that you have that file, we're going to want to go and log into our web hosting service. And I'm using NameCheap for my domain name and Hostinger for my web hosting services. And they're probably going to be the best bang for your buck for personal and business websites. And they usually have some really deep discounts for new users. So I'll leave my links on both of them in the description below if you want to check them out. And while you're down there, you should probably hit that like button and subscribe button. It's just a thought. Anyway, back to our web hosting service. And you can see my dashboard here, but we're going to want to go and click on hosting. And I'm just going to go ahead and choose the domain that I have the issue with. And then go down to the file section and click on the file manager. So AdSense wants you to put the ads.txt file in the root directory or the top level folder, but there might not be a name called root. For this example, the top level will be in the public_HTML folder, but depending on your web hosting provider, it could be in the domain folder as well. And then we'll just go ahead and go into the domains here, and we'll select my website folder right here. And then we'll go into a public folder right here. Now all we have to do is click on the upload files icon up here, and it'll prompt you to find your ads.txt file you downloaded earlier. And once you find that file, then click on open, and then click on upload. Alternatively, you could just create a new file from the location that you want and name it ads.txt, and just copy the contents from the file that you downloaded from Google and just paste it in this new file that you created. But it's always best to just actually use the file that you downloaded from Google. But that's pretty much all you have to do. Just keep in mind that if you go back to your AdSense account, the error message may still be present. It may take a few days for Google to crawl your site and to find that file and verify it. And people have reported that it was immediately fixed for them, but no such luck from me. It took 2 days for my error message to be fixed, but your timeline may vary. While we're here, what if you did find that ads.txt file from earlier? Well, then you need to get back to this location here, and then you need to find that file in your web hosting file system. And sometimes it may be hard to find that file, but remember that it should be in one of the top level folders. So just go into the folder and scroll down a little bit until you find it, or you can use the find function on your browser, usually by pressing the control button and the F button at the same time on your keyboard, and then type in the ads.txt file, and it should find it if it's in that folder. Some backends even have a search icon like the one I have up here, and you can click on that and then type in the word that you want to look for. Anyway, once you find it, you want to click on the file and find the edit button. Mine's is up here but at the pencil icon, but yours could be directly on the file itself, like maybe somewhere around here. After you open the file up for editing, the first thing you want to do is verify who is on this list. For instance, I could be working with Facebook or any other company that also uses this file, but make sure there's no strange companies that are listed here that aren't supposed to be here. And if you don't see Google listed here, that is probably why you're getting the error. Just copy the line from your ads.txt file you downloaded from AdSense and create a new line and paste it here. And you should be good to go. If you're using a WordPress website, you can also use plugins like Advanced Ads to fix the error as well. And it seems like there's always a plugin for everything these days, but simply download the plugin that you want and either log into the AdSense account through the plugin or follow the instructions on the plugin to get it fixed. And every plugin has a different procedure, and it's pretty much intuitive, so I'm not going to list every single one of them out here, but I might list them on my website. So go ahead and check out my website at hvxfocus.com if you want to learn more. But if you tried all the above and you waited a long time and the error still comes up, then you should try contacting Google AdSense support for assistance. But most likely the ads.txt file is still in the wrong location, or the ads.txt file has been corrupted. And if it is corrupted, it's probably best to save the contents of your current ads.txt file in case you need that information again later, and just replace the file from the one you downloaded from Google. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys my experience with it and hope that you guys found it helpful. And if you did, that'd be really cool if you can hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me more than you can imagine, so thanks in advance. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.